Ignition sequence starts. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
Hey everybody, this is the Digital Asset Investor. Where'd that come from? If you hear a blower in the background, that's because there is one. And because I improved my sound recently, it might pick up some sounds that it didn't pick up before because I raised the volume. So that's what's going on. Neighbors blowing yards. I see the trash man outside. But let's talk about all-time highs, because that is the theme of, if you put together everything that everybody's saying out there and you really look at things, an XRP all-time high seems to be in the works here, just piecing everything together. Let's do a refresh here and I'll kind of show you what I'm talking about. We're at 142 right now, still over 2 trillion. But these are the all-time highs on Coin Paprika. I want you to take a close look at this. Bitcoin, these are in 2021, these are the digital assets that have hit their all-time high. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Binance Coin, XRP has not hit it since January 2018. We don't really count Tether since it's a stable coin. Cardano has hit its. Dogecoin has hit its all-time high. Polkadot has hit its all-time high. The only ones that have not, that are in the upper, the top few digital assets, are Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash, and XRP, the greatest digital asset ever created. There's an obvious reason for that. And by the way, the all-time high on here shows at 384. Let me tell you what, and it's right here, it shows you that we're 171% away from our all-time high. My understanding is that XRP yesterday went up like 30% in one day. Everything I see tells me everybody that does any TA, just the overall vibe is that an all-time high is inevitable and it's imminent. You'll see it in a lot of these that I've shown you. This was the Dark Defender tweet where he's targeting 1333. He says all-time high plus soon. And then here is Crypto Bully, XRP's unstoppable, new all-time high inevitable. This is the theme I've been just seeing everywhere I look. And then we got this. This is I love this guy. XRP Mam, he says, I wonder what the air will feel like at all-time high. Trick question, bitch. There's no air in space. Send it XRP. And then she says this guy says all-time high is 338, which is not correct. All-time high is 384 is kind of whatever. But I truly believe that that's what we're about to experience. I can't tell you how many times I've told my wife, this story does not end at $3.84. And then I'm reminded of the Hodor blog where he says, he's referencing how the price will go through, I think he said $17 to uncomfortable places. If you know what you own, you know that XRP's future was never $3.84. It's something well beyond that. Okay, now for those of you that are new to the market, I thought what this guy said, it's a short 25-second on CoinDesk, and we've said it in different ways over the course of the last 2+ years, and that is, you can't enjoy these crazy gains, these thousands of percent gains that we've seen in crypto, without being willing to and not freaking out when you have these 5, 10, even 20% pullbacks in a short period. Listen to what he says.
What's important is for investors to understand that these type of moves are very natural in crypto. A 5 to 10% downside move should not scare. If you get scared by that type of move, this is not an asset class for you. Overall, I think the macro indicators are really bullish.
This is not your dad's stock market is another way of saying that. Now, I thought this was just classic timing. I showed you this yesterday or the day before. JP Morgan is preparing to offer an actively managed Bitcoin fund to private wealth clients. Wanted to show you what Jamie Dimon from JP Morgan was saying back in, I think this was around 2018-19. This is what he was saying, and now he's going to sell it to his clients.
I could care less what Bitcoin trades for, how it trades, why it trades, who trades it. If you're stupid enough to buy it, you'll pay the price for it one day.
Okay, so that's Jamie Dimon then, and now he's going to offer it to his private wealth clients. So the point is don't listen to what these people say. Watch what they do, because they play games. Now, I wanted to show you this article. Kraken block. This is where all this is going, and you need to know this is where it's going. Kraken blockchain Gemini Coinbase listing paves way for crypto IPOs, and this was the significance of that Coinbase IPO, and I keep bringing it up, and that's why I keep telling you about what Link2's doing. Look at this. So think about what we have here just in the U.S. as an example. So Coinbase goes IPO at $300 and something. And you've got Uphold, which they're private equity on Link2, and all these links are in my description. They are a sponsor, but I'm also a customer. I've bought Uphold SPVs as well, private equity. So, but look at this. So we don't have too many exchanges that are legit in the United States that are operating. We have Coinbase, we have Kraken, we have BitTrue, Binance.us, and we've got Uphold. That's pretty much the major ones that I'm even aware of. Talk about opportunity. That right there. You've got but they're listing several fintech type things as well as other things. Like Impossible Foods is like a veggie burger. You can buy those at Burger King, and a lot of these companies are like big deals. But anyway, this is an opportunity for guys like me and people like you, if you're accredited, to get in on this game. We weren't able to, at least I wasn't able to get in on it when I was a young man during the .com boom, but now we get two chances. We get digital assets, and there's also the private equity side of this, the potential for an IPO or owning something like this that's a merger or an acquisition. And then not only that, but now you got an added benefit, and I put a link to this in the description of this too. Link2 worked out a deal where people that click on the link get 25% off of Exam FX. This is where you can go and take the Series 65, which the SEC now says will make you accredited. And you don't even have to be sponsored by a brokerage firm or anything. You click on the link. This is a course you can take to prepare yourself to be able to pass it. Then you take the course, I want to say it's with like FinCEN or somebody like that. But anyway, then you're accredited. Then you can buy private equity. That wasn't available in the .com boom. Okay, John Deaton had tweeted this out yesterday. Ant Group started working with People's Bank of China in 2017 on a digital yuan CBDC, 3 years before the 2020 launch. I know a couple of lawyers who helped Alibaba and the Ant Group with its IPO who also happened to work at the SEC between 2017 and 2020. And then this is Ant Group joined Digital Yuan Development several years ago. The two lawyers he's referring to, I believe, are Jay Clayton and William Hinman, the two guys who gave Ethereum the free pass and Bitcoin the free pass, and then Jay Clayton being the guy who, on his way out of office, slapped a lawsuit on XRP. Something doesn't smell right. Yeah. Okay, Matt Hamilton had tweeted this. Now, he works for Ripple now. He says tomorrow on his Ripple X Dev live stream, he has Shri, whoever this is, let's see. I'm not sure who that is. Coming on to demo an iOS app that has been working, that he's been working on that allows sending XRP via messages. Really looking forward to this one. So this is today at 11 a.m. Pacific time. Ripple. Now, here's the narrative, folks. Pay attention because there's a there. This is a tweet from yesterday. We're diving into the details of the environmental impact of cryptocurrencies and paper money in part 2 of our engineering blog. And then Monica Long tweeted this out yesterday, guest speaking at Forecast News on the importance of sustainability in crypto. Excited to be a part of Crypto Climate Accord. Crypto Climate Accord. Does my 8-year-old need to draw you a picture? He's tired of drawing you pictures of things that are so obvious. This is obvious what's going on here and what is being set up here. Bringing the industry together to run 100% on renewables by 2025. Look no further than Algorand. And Algorand, it's my understanding that that Gary Gensler, the new SEC chairman, is well aware and had been somewhat involved at MIT in Algorand. And look what Algorand says. Algorand Network commits to being carbon neutral. In fact, we're going carbon negative. So all of these things, look at this. Pure proof of stake consensus protocol already means that our carbon footprint is very small. This is especially when compared with first and second generation protocols such as Bitcoin and Ethereum. So the writing's on the wall, folks, if you don't want to see it. And then Chris Larson didn't come out on Earth Day with this by some coincidence. There is something afoot here with all of this. When he was calling for Bitcoin to consider moving away from proof of work, I'm telling you, these regulations are going to hit the proof of work, these things that are not climate friendly. And then got poor guys like Robert Kiyosaki, who is a really smart guy. They're being marketed to with all this proof of work business too, not even knowing. Listen to what he says here.
I'm going to play old guy again, Robert. Again, I'm in Park City a couple of days ago, and these guys are pitching me on why I should I should have kept it because I knew I was going to interview you. And I should have got the name of their coin they were pitching me. It says better than Bitcoin. Yeah. So being an old guy, I had no retort. I couldn't come back at them because I don't really know. So why couldn't somebody just create their own coin?
They already did. There's already proof of work doesn't work. Robert, listen up. These people that are this marketing program that's going on for Bitcoin and proof of work Ethereum is bullcrap. And I don't know why. I kind of outlined why I think they're doing it the other day. But listen to this channel, Robert. You'll find out what's really going on because this climate thing's coming. I'm telling you. Now, Dan Moorhead, who is Pantera Capital. He's also an early investor in Ripple. He predicted that Bitcoin is going to go 213% higher a year from now. That puts it at $200,000 a year from now. And I know it sounds crazy, but I think it's likely to happen. Dan Moorhead. Okay. So I think that's it. I'm the digital asset investor. I'm not an investment advisor. This is for entertainment purposes only. Please subscribe, hit the like button, and tell your friends and family that Dan Moorhead is predicting a $200,000 Bitcoin. Thanks for listening.